Hello, my name is Roberta Mock, and I am the Director of the University of Plymouth's Doctoral College. In this presentation, I'm going to introduce you to the university's research degrees. That is, programs that revolve around an extended research project rather than primarily taught modules. I'm going to be telling you about what the university has to offer and how we will support you through your time as a postgraduate researcher. For most people, the decision to pursue postgraduate research is not one that has come lightly. You may be taking time out of employment or making significant sacrifices to achieve your ambitions. And I can reassure you that the wisdom of deciding to undertake postgraduate study is evident all around us. The skills and knowledge that higher learning brings will not only shape your career and you as a person, but will make real differences in the world as well. This presentation is to help you imagine being a researcher here yourself and part of the university's scholarly community. There are about 1,000 postgraduate researchers registered with the University of Plymouth, about 3/4 of whom are located on the main campus. Others are based around the world, working in partnership or at a distance. We offer opportunities to undertake research across all the disciplines in the university, from digital art to dentistry to law to geochemistry. Our postgraduate researchers work closely with leaders in their fields, and we're committed to supporting the development of all of our researchers, not just in order to successfully complete your degree programs, but to enter the world of work thereafter. Contrary to what many think, the vast majority of PhD graduates do not choose to become academics or lecturers. There are many opportunities to use the high-level skills that you develop and hone during your research degree in a wide variety of careers. We are committed to developing our researchers as whole people. The university is also committed to the principles of equality, diversity, and inclusion. Our career service offers specific advice for LGBTQ students. We have an LGBT staff forum which meets regularly, and we also have a staff and student trans policy and are proud to be a member of the Stonewall Diversity Champions program. The university's doctoral college, which I lead, is the hub for all research degree processes, from enquiries and applications to the award of degrees. The doctoral college facilitates a vibrant and inclusive intellectual environment across and between disciplines for postgraduate as well as early career postdoctoral researchers. We play a central role in the personal and career development of all researchers and aim to enable each individual to reach their full potential. We work with staff and students in all areas of the university's world-leading research to ensure that our diverse community is offered the best possible experience. The doctoral college supports excellence and employability across all stages of the researcher journey by facilitating and providing first-class training and excellent supervision, networking, and mentoring opportunities. You can find out more about the doctoral college and all aspects of our research degrees by visiting the Postgraduate Research Degrees page on the university website. Here are some screenshots of it, and you can get here via the Courses and Study or Research and Enterprise pages, or simply by searching for research degrees. This page includes information on how to apply, a link to information on our fees, and also a page listing funded studentships we have available. I'm going to touch upon all of these issues during the rest of this presentation, but I can't say everything in such a short period of time. Before moving on, I just want to show you what you'll find if you click here on the View Our Research Areas link. Here we have created links to the 30 main areas in which we offer PGR programs. And if you click on these, you can read more about our research expertise, our resources, research groups, and environment. These are the areas in which we especially welcome applications and proposals for postgraduate research. Under each heading, we offer a flavor of potential topics for your own research project. While this is generally where our world-leading research expertise lies, it is by no means a complete list. We have also created pages for some of our postgraduate research programs, and these look like undergraduate or even top master's program pages, although you can do a research degree at Plymouth in any of these research areas. The university's core research themes draw inspiration from our region's maritime and industrial heritage and economic priorities, from its position at the center of the Southwest's creative and cultural ecologies, and from its unique natural environment. They are located in areas of strength and research excellence that are recognized as being of national and international standard by external review. In the UK-wide research assessment exercise known as REF in 2014, the university submitted nearly 400 staff, and all of the areas in which we submitted were assessed as producing world-leading research. Our clinical medicine research was ranked first in the UK for the quality of its research outputs. And our other very high-scoring areas include psychology, psychiatry, and neuroscience, earth systems and environmental sciences, computer science and informatics, and art and design. Based on REF 2014, the University of Plymouth is considered one of the top 50 research institutions in the UK. We offer a wide range of research degrees available to study on a full-time or a part-time basis. For PhD programs, you can start 3 times a year, in October, January, and in April. Other programs have fixed starting points. For example, our Res-M programs start in September, and our Ed.Ds, or Doctorate of Educations, in January. The minimum eligibility requirement for a research degree is a very good first degree, that is, either a 2-1 or a first-class degree, or its equivalent. In many disciplines, you will also need a relevant master's degree, but this is not always the case. For some professional doctorates, you will require a professional qualification and to work in an appropriate professional role and environment. You're going to need to discuss your specific experience, qualifications, and achievements with an appropriate academic to ensure that you meet the requirements of your program of study prior to applying. Some disciplines might require you to submit a range of materials with your application. For example, an extended research proposal, or a sample of writing, or a portfolio of creative work. We are very happy to advise you on this, as well as which program of study is right for you now. A Research Master's, or Res-M, is a master's program that includes some top modules that focus on developing research skills and a large research project leading to a thesis of up to 25,000 words, or equivalent if it includes other elements. Although on our website and postgraduate prospectus, some Res-M programs are named and have their own pages, you can actually do a Res-M in almost any area of the university's research, just like for a PhD. You can complete a Res-M in 12 to 18 months full-time or between 2 and 3 years part-time. And if you're making exceptional progress, it is possible for you to transfer directly onto our PhD program rather than submitting a master's thesis. Please note that we also have programs called MRes. What is a bit confusing is that these are top programs rather than research programs. They are very similar, but there are 3 main differences. First of all, your final thesis is examined more like an undergraduate dissertation, not like a PhD, as for the Res-M. Secondly, there's a set handing-in date, unlike for a Res-M, which you can negotiate within a time frame. And thirdly, if you want to do a PhD afterwards, you have to complete your MRes first. Unlike the Res-M, there is no possibility of transferring straight into the PhD program. And you can find out more about individual programs, MRes, and ResMs on our website and in our prospectus. For a PhD, you work on an advanced research project with a small supervisory team of academic experts under the direction of a director of studies. The duration of a PhD is 3 to 4 years full-time or 4 to 6 years part-time. You'll be registered as an MPhil/PhD candidate in the first instance, even if you already have a master's, and will apply to transfer to PhD status within your second year of study. This will be based on your progress to date. Your PhD is assessed via submission of a thesis of up to 80,000 words. This may be entirely written or may comprise critical writing together with artistic or professional practice. The university is well known for its specific expertise in artistic and practices research. All doctorates are awarded for the creation and interpretation of new knowledge or insight, which extend the forefront of a discipline or set of disciplines. We also offer MDs or Doctor of Medicine degrees, which are similar to a PhD. These are available for qualified doctors registered with the GMC and working in a clinical setting within the UK. Professional doctorates are advanced programs of study and research, which, while satisfying the criteria for a doctorate, just like a PhD, are also designed to meet the needs of a professional group that is external to the university. They comprise both top modules, which you must pass, and a thesis, which is examined just like a PhD and with the same assessment criteria. The professional doctorates available to study at Plymouth include our DBA, or Doctor of Business Administration, DClin-Sci, or Doctor of Clinical Psychology, EngD, or Doctor of Engineering, and EdD, or Doctor of Education. They are variously available in either part or full-time modes, and their lengths depend on the nature of the program of study. So, for instance, the EdD takes 4 to 7 years part-time, the DClin-Sci is a 3-year full-time program, and the EngD is a 4-year full-time program. Finally, we also offer a PhD on the basis of prior published works. This degree program enables candidates who have not previously been able to register for a higher degree, but who have been research active and publishing, or else making research available in the public domain, to submit a coherent collection of research outputs for consideration for the award of a PhD. There's a 2-stage application process, and the degree program itself lasts 1 year part-time to enable the candidate to develop the final submission under supervisory guidance. The university organizes a program of workshop and events, providing opportunities for research degree students to develop research and professional skills. Our Researcher Development Program is run by the Doctoral College, and it includes sessions on working with TV and media, coping with stress and anxiety, critical thinking, aspects of qualitative and quantitative research, giving presentations, and using a wide range of software packages. These are designed to meet a nationally accredited framework for researcher development. Many of these sessions are run as webinars, so they are accessible to students who are working at a distance, who are part-time, or who have other responsibilities that prevent them from coming onto campus. The university also offers workshops for postgraduate researchers who want to teach in higher education. Our development sessions are available free of charge to all of our research students, and you can read the full list on the Doctoral College pages of the university website. The university works in a range of doctoral training partnerships, or DTPs. These offer exciting consortium-based training opportunities, as well as funded studentships in certain areas. These studentships usually pay tuition fees and an annual stipend for the length of your degree, for example, 3 years full-time for a PhD. We are a member of the Economic and Social Research Council, or ESRC, Southwest Doctoral Training Partnership, together with the Universities of Exeter, Bath, Bristol and UWE Bristol, and we have studentships available within the human geography and psychology pathways. We are also a member of the Natural Environment Research Council, or NERC, funded ARES DTP. This stands for Advanced Research and Innovation in the Environmental Sciences, working with Royal Holloway, University of London, and the Universities of Essex, Kent, and East Anglia. And from this year, the EPSRC, or Engineering and Physical Sciences Research Council, is funding a new Centre for Doctoral Training at the University of Plymouth. This focuses on the fields of health technologies and marine energy. Additionally, we also offer funded studentships in our areas of world-leading research. Please check our postgraduate research studentship pages on the university website regularly for details. You can find our PGR fees on the university website. There are different bands of tuition fees for full-time and part-time students. If you're an overseas student, then fees are banded according to the nature of your program of studies and the resources you will require. EU students will pay the same amount as UK home students as long as you start your program of study in 2020. All postgraduate research students are required to pay tuition fees each year on enrollment. You can pay in full at enrollment or in 3 installments. There are a number of ways to pay for your program of study if you are not in receipt of a studentship. It is important to plan ahead to ensure that you can fund your postgraduate studies. It is possible to self-fund, in which case you'll need to have saved in advance or else work part-time to fund part-time study as you go along. There are also loans available for UK applicants, which I'll discuss in a minute. Sometimes an employer or government sponsor will be willing to pay your fees for you, or else you might be in receipt of sponsorship, but that's something you'll need to negotiate yourself. The university has a subscription to the Alternative Guide to Postgraduate Funding website, which you can access. This includes funding sources beyond studentships, bursaries, and loans. Further details are available on our PGR Money Matters page. Like other master's level students, Res-M students from the UK can apply to Student Finance England for a government loan of just over £11,000 as a contribution towards their course and living costs. The loan is paid in 3 installments each year. If you're studying for longer than 1 year, the funding will be split evenly across the length of your course. Postgraduate loans like these have to be paid back, and you'll start repaying it in the April after your course finishes. Repayments are based on your income and not what you borrowed. PhD loans are also now available to help some doctoral students cover their fees and living expenses. You can borrow any amount up to the maximum of £25,700. PhD loans are not means tested, so you can apply for the full amount regardless of your financial background. The loan can be used however you like, to pay fees, other study-related costs, or to help you with your living expenses. To be eligible for a loan, you must be a UK national ordinarily resident in England. You must be 59 or under on the first day of the first academic year of your course. You can't already hold a PhD or equivalent qualification. And you cannot be receiving a Research Council studentship, that includes fees-only studentships, or else NHS funding or any other government finance towards your PhD. Remember that in addition to fees, you will need to cover your own living expenses, including accommodation and food. We recommend that you have available at least £11,000 each year on top of your fees if you are a single student living in Plymouth to cover these expenses. If you come to Plymouth, you'll be based on a campus which has a spirit of dynamism and which benefits from a continuous program of investment. A range of study areas are available across the campus, including subject-specific postgraduate space with desk facilities. We have a writing cafe and a drop-in centre in the library, where you can receive extra help with statistics. Facilities such as the House, which is our performance venue, feature first-class research space and take our commitment to the performing arts to a whole new level. In recent years, we have consistently invested in our campus to provide students, staff, our partners, and the community with access to some of the most advanced facilities in the UK. The Marine Station is a short walk from our campus, with a range of facilities including a wet lab, aquarium, and dedicated research space. And our Marine Building, which is on campus, houses the most advanced testing facilities in deep-water wave tanks. We have a ship simulator and laboratories. Our unique marine facilities are being used to test some of the next-generation wave energy devices. We also have a broad range of specialist facilities, which include our Advanced Composite Manufacturing Centre, High-Performance Computing and the Supercomputer, our Immersive Vision Theatre, Wolfson Nanomagnetics Laboratory, our Baby Lab, Interactive Systems Studio, Systems Biology Suite, and our Human Movement and Function Laboratory. The university will soon be opening a new Brain Research Imaging Centre in partnership with DDRC Healthcare and the NHS. This is going to be located adjacent to Derriford Hospital and will facilitate collaborative research programs in areas such as dementia and Parkinson's disease. Our academics are experts who change the way we operate and see the world. We have research projects and partnerships in countries all across the globe, from the Arctic to Australia, and we continue to grow. Plymouth prides itself on its regional, national, and international research focus. As a postgraduate researcher here, you will be part of an academic community that makes a global difference and plays key roles in contemporary issues. For instance, our medical education experts have joined forces with an African charity and a UK technology firm to develop immersive 3D educational technology that prevents and controls the spread of Ebola. Our research has also been at the heart of public information campaigns about the dangerous presence of microbeads from cosmetic products in the world's oceans. The university works in partnership with the Brain Tumor Research Charity. Our Research Centre of Excellence focuses on low-grade brain tumours. And we are working on the Mayflower Autonomous Ship, which includes designing, building, and sailing the world's first full-sized, fully autonomous, unmanned vessel across the Atlantic Ocean. We collaborate with business ventures to commercialize ideas and the products of research. For instance, we run the Formation Zone, which is an incubation centre on campus. We're a member of GAIN, the Growth Acceleration and Investment Network, which we founded with Plymouth City Council and Plymouth Science Park to accelerate the creation, the growth, and investment in high-quality businesses and ideas to create wealth and jobs in the southwest of England. So, what happens next? Have a look at our website and our prospectus. Decide which research program is right for you and whether you're eligible to apply. Find out whether there are any studentships available in your area and what the deadlines are. UK and EU students need to apply at least 2.5 months before your intended start date. If you're an international student, you have to apply 4.5 months in advance so we can ensure that we have enough time to process your visa application. You are welcome and encouraged to contact potential supervisors in your proposed area of study at the earliest stage in your application process. They can't help you to write your proposal, but they can tell you whether you're on the right track and likely to be accepted onto the program of study. If you're unsure who to contact, or what program is right for you, or whether you have the right qualifications, Our advisors in the Doctoral College will put you in touch with the right member of academic staff. When you're ready to apply, you can complete an online application on the university website. Make sure that you supply all of the information and the documentation required, including references and evidence of previous qualifications. Remember that some programs will require a detailed project proposal or other evidence of your readiness for your proposed research. International students may also have to demonstrate their ability to pay fees as a researcher at the University of Plymouth. You will join a community of inspirational, supportive, and forward-thinking staff and students. Your work and ideas will be at the heart of an internationally recognized and well-connected environment in which researchers meet global challenges in creative and imaginative ways. If you have any questions, please attend one of our online Q&A sessions or email the Doctoral College. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Our email address and Twitter handle for the Doctoral College are on this slide for you to contact us.